Hop, 2, 3, 4, let's get up and out the door. You know?
Right, let's go.
We know that physical exercise can make us feel better. And now a new study shows that it can make us think better too. And regular exercise can make us physically and mentally fit. So, you might want to take a pill to manage your cholesterol or your blood pressure, but exercise can do that and increase your cognitive function.
Absolutely right. Exercise does so many things, and you'll feel so much better too. Think of all those endorphins that are released when you're exercising.
Just think if you could package it into a pill.
Oh, it'd be a blockbuster, wouldn't it? There's no medicine on the face of the planet does anything like exercise does for so many aspects of our health. It ranges from heart health to lung health to longevity to your weight, to your spirits. It works in depression. It changes your cholesterol. It just gives you a good attitude.
And now they've found that if the elderly exercise regularly, it can even reduce dementia.
Right. Now, what they're talking about is pretty hard exercise. They're talking about interval training. There was a study that was done at the Montreal Heart Institute that was published in October of 2012, and they showed that this high intensity of exercise really led to being healthier and smarter. But they only had 6 people in this study, but it was still good to follow. They had an average age of about 49 years old. They did it for 4 months, and they did 2 types of exercise.
That's not elderly.
Well, no, but there's another study that we'll get to in a minute that does talk about those too. And so they exercised on a bike, doing interval training for twice a week, and then for twice a week they went ahead and they just did regular resistance training. And then they tracked things like cognitive function, maximum oxygen consumption, which tells you how hard you're exercising.
So the oxygen's probably getting to your brain.
Exactly, and they measured brain oxygenation, and the outcome was really pretty dramatic. What they saw was a decrease in waist size. They saw increased insulin sensitivity, which means it was protecting them from type 2 diabetes. They increased their maximum oxygen consumption by about 15%, and they could think better and quicker and recall better. So, that's big news.
Well, how much exercise do they need?
Well, I think when they're just doing this twice a week with the interval training, that's enough to really give them a good start. There was a second study that was done that was published in the journal Stroke, and they took 639 people between the ages of 60 and 80. And basically what they did there is they just exercised them 3 times a week and doing normal kinds of exercise for people that age. And they found that the risk for vascular dementia dropped 40% and all-cause mortality, and cognitive impairment dropped by 60%. So no matter how much exercise you're doing, you're going to get some benefit from it. Even the couch potato that exercises 1 hour a week compared to no hours a week is going to live a longer life, is going to be somewhat healthier along the way too.
And even if you can only exercise 10 minutes at a time,
sure,
just do 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there, and pretty soon it adds up.
And
and it works. Your body knows it, so it works for your body.
And the interval training is the best way to go. You do what you can. Your maximum exertion isn't going to be the same as a professional athlete's, but you can work up and continue to build up what you can do, say for 30 seconds maximum, and then maximum exertion, then go for the next 2 or 3 minutes until you've caught your breath, and then do it again. A good way to do it is to ride a bike, either
or do a treadmill and read and exercise your brain that way while you're doing it.
Exactly.
Do it all at the same time.
So exercise definitely makes you fitter, it makes you smarter, and it helps almost every aspect of your health. So get on with it.
Up, 2, 3, 4, let's just keep going here out the door.